Ndokwa FM.
Good morning and welcome to Ndokwa Digital Radio, reaching life in a real local government. My name is Blessing John and welcome to the program. Let's talk about it. This morning we're going to be talking about the currency change which has hit each and every one of us in Nigeria. The new trend is that the 1,500, 200 naira note has been changed according to the authorities. Now, so many persons have been having different experiences in regards to this. As at Saturday, everybody was waiting for the benchmark deadline, which was to be the 31st of 2023. And it was said that we're going to be having a whole lot of changes. And the new naira note is going to be in full use, and old naira note was not going to be used again. Now, as of yesterday, a circular came from the CBN stating that it has been extended by 10 days. Now, prior to this time, a lot of persons have been complaining that they are not seeing the money, they don't have access to it, and so many persons have been of the opinion that there should be enough time for them to get used to the new currency, as the new currency is not in circulation. Now, people had situations whereby they take the old note, pay into their accounts, and for them to get the new naira note, when you get to the ATMs, it's still the old note that was being given by the banks. And that was a big problem for so many persons, because we are expected to take out the old notes and then start making use of the new notes, but the new note is not in circulation. As at this period, I think as at yesterday to this morning, so many persons are now doing something like, if you go to the POS to get money, because that's even the only people that even have the new naira notes, the banks are not yet having enough of the naira notes, so you cannot even have access to it when you go to the bank. If you take your old notes to the bank to pay in, expecting to get your naira notes, unfortunately when you get to the ATMs, you still withdraw the old naira notes. Now the question is, how do we get the new naira notes so as to be able to use it going forward? Do stay with us as we take a short break, and when we come back, we'll continue in this discussion. Thank you.
This is Ndokwa FM, the digital radio of your choice.
We are into broadcasting and editing.
We are also into audio and video production.
We also do adverts, documentaries, skits with our range of professional video cameras, drones, and digital production equipment.
So, for your marriage, naming ceremony, birthdays, and burial coverage, reach out to Ndokwa FM.
We are located at number 12 Wire Road, off Okologbo Street, Obiaruku.
Or you can call us on 081 044 57960, 081 044 57960. You can also send us a DM on Facebook, Ndokwa FM, on Instagram, and even on Twitter. Ndokwa FM, the voice of Ndokwa Nation.
Ndokwa FM.
All right, welcome back. We'll be talking on currency exchange, and we're talking about the change of currency, looking at the new naira notes as required by law. Now the new deadline is on the 10th of February. Now my question is, how many persons have even seen these new notes? Because banks are saying they don't have access to it yet, which is something that we actually need to look into. Now the POS stands that actually have it have turned it into a money-making venture. Now for them to give you 10,000, you need to pay an extra 1,000 naira for you to get 10,000. That's what's obtainable. I don't know how much they are charging in other states, but for where I am, for you to get 10,000, you pay an extra 1,000. So you are depositing 11,000 to get 10,000, which is not fair. It is now a business, and some PSF have refused to take the old notes market, is affecting businesses. If you want to buy something, they're telling you they can't take old money. You need to get new money. So people are now left with either they pay by transfers or they pay by their cards. So that's the new mode of transacting that is obtainable now. But the question is, even with the extension by 10 days, now we're looking at February 10th, how much can the Federal Republic of Nigeria, through the CBN, cover those in interior parts? How do they have access to this money? Probably some persons will be saying, this money that we are talking, what does it actually look like? Now, this is what the 1,000 naira looks like. Now, this is what it looks like. I think the only difference is the color. The other one was kind of, I think, carton color, but this is a light blue in color. This is a 1,000 naira note. You can easily mistake it for the 15 naira, the old 15 naira that we had. So for those of us who do not know what it looks like, this is what the 1,000 naira looks like. Now the 500 actually looks like the former 20 naira or 200 naira. I don't know which it looks closer to, if it's the 200 or the 20 naira. Now for those people who have 200 naira notes, the old 200 naira note, you can easily mistake this for this. This is 500, and then we'll have the 200, which is like a malnourished 10 naira note. Yeah, sorry, but that is exactly how it looks like. The 200 naira note is yellow, I think reddish in color, a pink red, and this is how it is. So this money is yet to get into wide circulation. People are yet to see this. So I think CBN needs to do better by ensuring that people have access to this money before the actual change is effected. Because you can't tell me I can't spend the old notes and the new notes that I'm supposed to be spending is nowhere to be found. People are hoarding it. Yes, in as much as the change is encouraging, it is something that we all want them to do because it's going to curb corruption to an extent. CBN issued a circular yesterday, and from what I read from that circular, we came to understand that about 1.9 trillion has been recovered back into the system. Now that 1.9 trillion is something that was before now in the homes of certain people, making the money scarce, making people not to have money, and then some persons are hoarding it. There is a speculation, although people are coming out to refute it, that is not true, about 8 trucks conveying money moving from a particular aspirant's house to the bank. I think that has been in circulation since yesterday. 8 trucks carrying 1,000 naira notes. You can imagine the amount of money that could amount to. And so many persons are saying it's a smear campaign. It is actually not true, but there is a picture of 8 trucks carrying money and is on the internet. Now the truth is, in as much as this change is called for them to curb the widespread of currencies out there, for people to kind of start on the same status, but the truth is it will not even work, because as at now those that even have money are already hijacking the new notes, and that's why you see that those in rural communities, those in rural areas are yet to have it. I'm very sure that our brethren across certain areas in Ndokwa land are yet to even see this note. People in the hinterlands need to be reached for them to even understand that this is changing, and very soon it will become obsolete. They cannot make use of it, they can't spend it, and it will just become mere paper. That's what it means. Very soon it's going to become mere paper. So for as many that has money in the house, please reach out to your loved ones, reach out to the elderly, to the aged. I was talking to somebody in my community, and she was so scared. Somebody came to buy something from her, and she said she's not collecting the note, that even the ones she has, she had to bring it out and told somebody that has a bank account to help pay into his account, so that the person can give her the new notes. So imagine, there are people that actually do not have banks. So in such situations, how do these people change their currencies so that they can still have money to spend and to be useful to them? I think that's where CBN comes in. They need to organize something that we call orientation. They need to enlighten the people. They need to actually come to the rural parts of these communities and help these older people change their money and collect the old money from them as they give them new notes. Okay, don't forget that you've been listening to Ndokwa Digital Radio. We're reaching you live from Obera, Ndokwa local government. And until I come your way next week with something more trending, don't forget to follow us on our social media handles on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and it's on your Google app. You could download the Ndokwa Digital Radio app. Do stay with us and have a beautiful week. My name is Bessie Jonoje, and it was good to have you. Have a blessed day. Cheers.
Hi. Are you surprised as to what kind of song I'm listening to and I'm vibing? Oh, that's my traditional song. In case you don't know, I'm an Ukwani man. I'm from Delta State, Nigeria. And to all my people, all my fellow Ukwani people all around the world, whether you are in Nigeria or you are in other parts of the world, I want you to please get your phone and download Ndokwa FM, the #1 digital radio for the Ukwani people. Are you surprised? We are online. You can download it, you can even stream it online. Please do not forget your roots. Don't be like me. Well, I'm reconnecting with my roots now. Please, Ndokwa FM. Don't change the dial. Listen. Thank you.
This is Ndokwa FM online radio, the best place to be. Don't be left out.